Hey, it's me, Matt, the Aborted Soul, and I want to talk about government and how government provides things, and its effect on the constituency and its effects on the people that it's supposed to be governing. Now, a government would be whoever is in charge. The people that have either killed or subverted all of the other parties and groups and special interest groups that have tried to control it, whether it be a democracy or, like America, a plutocracy or a dictatorship or a cyclic dictatorship or God knows anything else. They're just and this is like political systems, and then you get to economic systems like capitalism and socialism. Like in Europe, it's becoming more and more socialized. America has been swinging sort of back and forth with ideas like Social Security, government handouts. I mean, even government-built roads and stuff like this. I just want to bring up one point that I thought was important. It's going to be short. If the government could, the assumption that, because the government is taking money, what a tax is the government says, give me your money or else. Watch, if you don't pay your taxes, they come to take your stuff. And if you stop them with force, they come back with the National Guard or with the military or the FBI or SWAT or something to come take your shit from you, because they are coercing you. In something you own, they are coercing you to pay them fees. So you're giving them money. They're stealing money from you. They're taking it from you. It's coercion. You can't say no. There's nothing you can do about it. They're going to take it from you by force if necessary. So they have this money that they're extracting from you forcefully, and then and non-consensually either. It's not you never agreed to be paid by it. You just were born here and wanted to make money, and the people in charge take money from you. It might have been established at one point by people who were the white male educated rich people of the time might have established the government and they might have been mostly in a majority of people who were willing, but you're definitely not willing, and they're stealing your money from you. So that given, now that they take your money from you, then they decide where to spend it. They build roads, they do handouts, they have social programs and stuff like this. Now I hate social programs, and here's why. They are saying that they can spend your money better than you can. Now, I'm not talking about police, and I'm not talking about roads. I mean, although I would like to, that's a little bit more complicated. I'm talking about spending your money in ways like making extra layers of bureaucracy, having handouts, having tax breaks for electric companies, or subsidizing certain things, or double checking this, or all of these extra layers of bureaucracy. Really, let's say they were 100% efficient, that they knew exactly what they were doing, and they did it really, really, really well. Okay, perfectly, way better than you could have ever thought to. Like the fucking government social program lover's nightmare, or dream. I'm sorry, my fucking nightmare. They do it perfectly. What kind of citizens would that produce? Like, if they could do everything for you perfectly and make your life happy and everything like that, or whatever, what kind of citizens would that make? Like, what kind of person would you be if all they did is, like, pull your jaw down and stuff the food in your mouth, like, keep you perfectly safe and make sure that you're perfectly, this, like, what kind of person would you be if they actually succeeded in what they're openly admitting to attempting, is to spend it's a priority. There's no arguing with them forcefully taking your money and spending it on the assumption that they can spend it better than you can for you, on your behalf, your money that they've stolen from you forcefully. Like, the government they're not automatically right. They're just people who happen to be in charge right now. That's all they are. That's what the government is. It's a large system that's in place right now because it can keep itself in place. That's it. That's the only reason it's there. And they're taking money from you, and they're taking money from me, and they're spending it on crazy fucking shit. And they're completely inefficient, and they fucking suck at it. But I wouldn't fucking trust them to make a a mashed potato. Like, if you had like 3 councils and 3 layers of bureaucracy to try and handle this, microwaved mashed potato, I would I just wouldn't trust them to do that. So why the fuck would we trust them with our health? Why would we trust them with our schools? Why would we trust them? Like, what in the flying fuck? Like, the more I read and the more I try and understand this, the worse it is. Like, WTF. So this is me, Matt the Aborted Soul, asking, what the fuck is your desired result? Peace out and fuck off.